Psychic reading on Jonas and Sophie Turner divorce. If you guys do not know, we are Trinity Oracles. We are psychic sisters. Our third sister's not here right now, but one of our family members asked us to do this reading, so we're going to get started.
Yeah, so when we say family, not literal like family members asked us to do this reading, we consider all of our subscribers family. So one of our subscribers reached out and was like, hey, give us the tea.
Yeah, we don't know anything about these people. We didn't know they were married or had kids, but supposedly Jonas is filing for divorce from his wife Sophie Turner of like, I don't know, 4 or 6 years, something like that, whatever. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. If you guys want to learn how to read oracle cards just like us, check out our Oracle Readers Card Academy, where you will learn how to connect to your spirit guides, communicate with them, also learning how to be an accurate oracle card reader. So check that out, link in the description below, and also check out our celebrity predictions blog on our website, TrinityOracles.com. We have a lot of juicy tea on there if you guys who love that gossip.
Yeah,
not gossip, but it's
psychic
predictions. Yeah,
and it's pretty accurate.
Yes. So first question, people want to know what actually caused the divorce between those two.
Let's see here. First things first, they keep bringing up her spirit guides are saying that, let me pull the cards. I think Jonas might have realized that he was falling out of love. I wonder if they were maybe living separate or living in separate places for a couple months, because this represents Nick Jonas, like leaving the castle. So I wouldn't be shocked if they both weren't separated for maybe a year or a while. Yeah, a while before they actually was like, okay, we're officially going to divorce. Like, you've separated your assets, I've separated mine, we've gone to therapists, it's not happening. They keep bringing
relation's dead. That's what they show. I got this card is a solitude card, and they're like, their relationship was just dead. Like, there's nothing they could do about it. You can't revive it.
Were they a fast marriage? Like, did they date fast and then get married fast?
From the research, they said they did.
Okay, because they keep saying that was the issue. They were like, literally, and I keep hearing the song, the thrill is gone. Like, literally, like, they moved too fast. They dated too fast. They got married too fast. They had kids too fast, which I didn't even know they had kids.
I didn't know
I thought it was only Nick Jonas and what's that other boy's name? The other brother.
Nick Jonas, Jonas. I don't know their names, but
I thought he was the only one with kids and Nick Jonas, but I didn't even know the other one was married. And then when they say he had kids, I was like, well, wait a minute.
It's 2 kids. I was like, oh, I didn't know they were married.
Popping them out. So they said they just moved too fast. Like,
it wasn't destined to last
at all. If they would have saw psychics like us,
exactly, it would save themselves some time.
Okay, they wouldn't even got married. We could have looked at your cards and be like, bam, bam, bam. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, they just
karmic soulmates. Move on, you guys.
Yeah, they just should have dated, had a good time, separated. That's what they should have did.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but they keep saying because of his traditional values, they're like, that's what he felt that marriage was good with her. Yeah, but they keep saying they also live different lifestyles or wanted different lifestyles.
Exactly.
So that's a cause of divorce.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they keep showing like maybe she pressured him a lot in the beginning. Like, oh, you know, I just feel like we're meant to be in pressure. And eventually, like I said, traditional values, you know, she's the girl of my dreams. She's like, oh my God. Like, he felt like he had to play catch up. I wonder how old he was when they got married.
I did research on that too. Whichever. Oh. Yeah, they said that supposedly, like, I think he's 34 and she's 27, and people were like saying like, oh, they got married, but like, she was way too young to get married. But she's 27 now, and I think they said they've been together for 6 years. I think.
Wow.
So there's a 6-year age.
Okay.
7-year age gap.
Okay. They kept seeing like so much pressure. She was like mesmerized. Yeah. You know, you're young, you're dumb, and you know.
Well, some people get married when they're young. Their marriage lasts forever.
But she was like mesmerized, like infatuation with him versus I'm in love with him.
Realist. She wasn't realistic.
She wasn't in reality. She was just mesmerized and infatuated.
Jonas really likes me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you already answered this question, but have they split before? Is this the first time they ever like split up? They kind of answered that already.
No, but had they split before?
Okay, like prior to
this announcement, which yes, we're saying that the separated. Was there something before the separation?
Yeah, like they make a breakup couple. They have split before. They're showing that. They said they actually split up for like months. They said they've been on the verge of divorce. They keep saying at least 2 times. But they said this one, Jonas was like, and they said both of them were like, oh, you know, we gotta be realistic. Like, this is just not working. We can't salvage this relationship. Let's just call it quits.
Exactly. They said Jonas, his spirit guides, and from this card, they keep saying Jonas was like, he wanted to call this divorce earlier, but maybe Sophie's team or her family was like, hold off on the divorce. Let's work it out.
Exactly.
Hold off on the divorce. Because he wanted to announce this maybe a whole year earlier.
Because they keep showing people in the background getting in their ear.
Yeah.
They keep showing a lot of people in the background had to do with when this actually came out.
Exactly. So you're gonna hear kind of a little bit in the tabloids from maybe Sophie Turner's team. Coming up soon. Maybe not bashing Joe Jonas, but maybe talking about her career. Maybe, I don't know if is she an actress? Is she a singer?
She's an actress.
Oh, okay. So you could hear something coming up. Maybe she's trying to clean up her image. I don't know what's going on here, but you will hear about more of her soon.
That's the question. That's the next question. So people were saying that supposedly she's a party girl, and that they think that that's what caused the divorce. Like he wants her to be a kind of like stay-at-home wife, but then she wants to be a party girl and an actress and live that Hollywood life. Yeah. So people want to know, is she really like a party girl? That actually helped cause the divorce.
Okay.
I don't know anything about her, so I wouldn't know if she's a party girl. They said no. They said not than any other normal 20-something-year-old. They said like she knows when to have her good time, when she needs to chill out and be a mom. Mm-hmm. They said no.
Exactly.
Yeah, they said the media will spin. They said the media, especially his people, will spin her to be a party girl.
No wonder then that's why I'm seeing Sophie Turner. Like it's like you may see her. I've never heard of her, but you may see her.
She was in that movie where she was X-Men. She played Rogue. What's that, Rogue?
Wait. The original?
No, they made the X-Men. It was so bad, and she played the Phoenix. And people were bashing me, saying it was so bad. She played one of them when she was young. Like no one saw, but people who did see it, they were like, that was the worst movie they ever saw. She was the Phoenix. She was Rogue.
Has she been in anything else?
I have no clue.
Let us know in the comments.
She was in the Game of Thrones. That's what
I never watched it.
I never watched it. People say she's famous for the Game of Thrones.
Oh,
and that she's a good actress. I don't know anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
I never watched the show, but that's how I did my research.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard of her. Today. Yeah. So
they said no, she's not a party. She does party normally like other people, but they said she's not out of control with them. They said Joe Jonas' people were going to spin her to be a party girl. Like she was living this lifestyle, and he was just like, oh, I can't be with her because she's not with my kids all the time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's probably why I'm seeing her. Like I said, I'm kind of repeating it again.
Yeah.
Her being more out in the front, stuff like that.
So supposedly, rumor is that Joe Jonas, because of her supposed party lifestyle, he's going to try to get full custody of their 2 daughters. People want to know, is that true? That's a rumor. Supposedly, they say he went on concert, or he did a concert, and he was crying on stage and was like, oh, don't believe anything unless it comes out of my mouth or her mouth. So
I don't see that happening. They keep saying Sophie's team will push back. I don't see, and the cards keep saying there's really no cause for concern around Sophie Turner and how she takes care of her kids.
There is none.
They keep saying that, but they keep saying the media is putting it that way, but they're like, she's not that way. They say she's actually highly intuitive with her kids.
Yeah, she's very spiritual too. They show she's very spiritual.
And very maternal. So
even this divorce, she's like, I guess it was part of my spiritual journey to get divorced. Like that's how she thinks about it. Like,
exactly.
It happened.
Exactly. It's part of your spiritual journey actually to date and then move on.
Exactly, not get married. She saw Trinity Oracles.
Okay. Y'all need to tell these celebrities to be reaching out to us. Okay, tell your family, your friends.
You get a person. We do personal readings too. Don't forget that.
Okay, you guys know the deal.
Yeah, they keep saying like Joe Jonas. They keep saying Joe Jonas is using all this PR that his people are going to do to revamp his career. So
But they use the word as soon as you said that. I heard though, but fledgling career.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have career longevity.
He's going to try to stay in the public as much as possible. Because they keep saying he really loves the attention.
Exactly.
Like he loves the attention. He misses the attention of when he was like a child. And he wants that back. But they said, the answer question, they said no. He's not going to get full custody of the kids.
Exactly.
It's just PR, they said.
Exactly.
And fake news.
Exactly. Fake news. But don't know. Fake news. Please stop.
Really adding something else?
Yeah, I was gonna say that they said that Joe Jonas though, I know this kind of kind of moves away from the question that you had just asked about, the full custody. But they did say it's like he's not going to get the respect in his career like he's hoping for as like a genuine musician. But no matter how hard he tries.
I think he's an actor. I don't know. Is he an actor? He was on Disney. Well, I guess that's acting, singing. It's like, I don't know.
Anyways, he's not going to get the respect like how he wants to be considered like a true musician. He's not going to get that respect that he's hoping for. He's hoping, like, I'm going to kind of repeat what Eric said, we're hoping to use his PR to revamp his career and get him back in the limelight. It will, but it's not going to do what he wants, He wants to be like the Tina Turner, he wants to be known as like a legend, like a true musician, and it's just like in this lifetime, it's just not gonna happen. He made the wrong connections at a young age. So whoever his manager was, or maybe his parents were making the decisions, they're like, it just didn't, and it wasn't his destiny.
Yeah.
On top of that, or his fate.
Okay.
But Sophie Turner's career is gonna be revamped after this.
I don't know what she does. She might be in hit movies right now. I wouldn't know. So people want to know. People were saying that Joe Jonas is actually very petty. They said several people have described him as being petty. I didn't say that. They said Demi Moore. I don't know if she dated him and Taylor Swift dated him, but both of them said that he's very petty. So people want to know, is he filing for divorce from Sophie Turner out of pure pettiness? Like,
now, wait a minute, isn't Taylor Swift petty with her songs she be writing about her ex? That is petty.
Yeah, they both said he's petty. So but we already kind of answered the question like why he's divorcing her, but people were saying like he's basically petty.
Is he petty? Let's see. Is Joe Jonas
petty?
Because Taylor Swift will put out a bashing song about an ex and it gets played to millions.
And people go to her concert.
Okay. Just kidding. We're not trying to bash Taylor Swift. I was just like,
yeah, that's what they were trying to say. He's petty Betty. Petty. They keep saying he's very in tune with his feelings. Like, he's an extremely emotional man. Like, is the petty the right word to use? I would say no. They just said he's very emotional, and some women are used to that type of emotion from a guy.
Yeah.
So he gets described as or labeled as petty when he's just really emotional.
Yep.
But they say he is a gossip girl. They can say gossip girl. They say he loves the gossip.
But they say he's used to girls getting their way with him. So when he puts up his boundaries, like, girls are used to pushing boundaries to him, getting away with things, and he's just like, when he does, it's like holding his frustration and then just like, I don't like that. When he feels like he's not being heard, he really, it's like a volcano erupting.
What his sign is? He rips.
I don't know.
What's his sign, you guys?
I don't know. Let me look.
Yeah, but no, they're not petty.
You go to the next one. Look up his sign.
So is there reconciliation in their future? I don't
He's
even.
a Leo.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Reconciliation, I got absolutely no. They said they're not. They
Sophie
said that
Turner's already moved on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They show that like you'll see them in the public every now and then with their kids, but they said they are not together. There's no reconciliation for them at all.
Ever. Okay. So sorry, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas relationship fans. It will not be rekindled.
Yes. So was Sophie Turner shocked at the divorce? And we both got pretty much a no, because they both were already out of it anyways. So was she shocked that he filed for divorce? And how does she really feel about it? We kind of already answered that already.
Mm-hmm. They both, it's like, this is like, they both accept the end. This is my transformation, which is death card. They both accept the end of this relationship. Like,
yeah, I'm getting the same thing.
A while ago. They knew it was, can you hold that card? They knew it was breaking.
Cracked open.
Yeah. Is Sophie Turner close with her mother? And if not close with her mother, I'm curious if she's close to maybe a female, like an aunt. Like, they keep saying someone older with wisdom. Like, I keep seeing her like talking to someone and they're just like, look, she had support through this. Like, emotional support, like, are you sure this is what you want to do? You have kids. And then, talking through it. And, oh, well, maybe you guys just won't work. Not everybody. It's like, it's like she had people to support her through this whole thing.
And they keep showing, their spirit guides showing they're very mature with this. They're very mature. They're like, we got 2 kids, we don't need to be petty.
Exactly.
Just like wrap it up and just be good co-parents.
Exactly.
So people want to know if it's going to be a peaceful or messy divorce. We already kind of got those.
It's already kind of semi-messy though.
Yeah.
What's coming out in the tabloids?
With the tabloids. But I mean, what's really going on in the background, is it going to be a peaceful or messy divorce? Peaceful or messy?
I do see like
a little bit of drama.
Yes.
they keep saying it pertains to the time frames of having the kids. I don't know if they have assets together. They might fight over assets. They might have a couple of houses or something like that. And they might fight over. But they said it's not going to be that bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Exactly.
But they said like they'll just decide to be peaceful for the kids, and they won't be like they're not going to be angry at each other because they both know it was just over. They accepted it.
Exactly. They said they told their kids about the divorce before they told the public, which is how it should be done. But they showed that, like, and the kids are already prepared anyway. Like, oh, our parents are separated. Oh, they're spending time apart. Oh, and then they're like, hey, look, we're going to be getting a divorce, but maybe like a month or two before it hit the public. This is how it's going to be. You know, you might see our names on the computer. Like, I see they really like anchored them really well to be prepared for this divorce. At school, you can hear this. Don't answer the parents' questions. Don't, like, I see them like really preparing like their kids. There's a woman, I feel like it's her mother or her aunt. Someone may be speaking up or speaking about, or you might hear Sophie Turner talking about, you know, my mom was my shoulder, my rock, or my aunt. Somebody, there's a female, maybe she's an older sister or something of that nature, or a friend that's older than her, or someone that's like, this is like older, but really helped her. That's a female.
You guys hear a fan in the background? We need it. It is humid. Okay, so we need the fan. So people were asking. I don't know if this was relevant then. People wanted to know, did he really want her to slow down her career? And was he jealous of her? Did he want her to slow down his career?
I see there was a little bit of jealousy.
I got that same thing. Like, there's this car right here. It's a woman in the front and there's men in the back, and he just felt like he was basically like a background singer. Basically. Like, he's like, why can I not get to her level? Like, why is she making more money? Why do people like her more? You know, why was she, you know, getting all this opportunity? I'm not. I'm just sitting at home, basically singing old jams. Like, you know, one hit one.
Exactly. But they're saying this did not cause a divorce, though. It did not. It was more of an internal thing with him, but it did not affect their like marriage. To the point that caused divorce. They show him like, I want to be the star. Like, you know, like I want to be. But it's not just with her. It's with others who were stars. He's just jealous of anybody who's a star. They're like, even with Priyanka Chopra, I think Chopra, Nick Jonas, like when they have the spotlight, he's like, dang, I want to be.
So they say that's what they're saying. Like, he loves attention. Exactly. It's just like, you're not going to get it. Just chill out and enjoy your money. Okay.
And we're not laughing at how he feels. We're just laughing at like, enjoy your money.
Yeah, like seriously, you made money, so that's true. So what does the future look like for them?
Them separate?
Yeah, separate. We can already answer. Like, Joe Jonas ain't gonna be doing nothing. Sophie Turner's gonna.
Well, I see Joe Jonas actually going back on tour, or possibly joining a tour. But I do see Joe Jonas going back on tour again.
Yeah. So let's ask the question. Okay. So do they regret their marriage?
He may make some music. Okay.
Joe Jonas.
Or try his hand at the pen and write some maybe breakup songs or stuff like that.
Who's staying behind the children? I have no clue.
I'm curious.
They saying behind the scenes stuff. That's where Joe Jonas is gonna stay. This is what they keep saying. They're like, his star is never gonna rise the way it was when he was a teeny bopper with his brothers. They said nothing's really gonna happen for him, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
just be in the background.
Like, he'll be making money. He'll always be successful, but he will be in the background versus being more in the public eye. And
he's never gonna like that.
Exactly. Exactly. Joe Jonas will find new love, though. It could possibly be a redhead, strawberry blonde, or maybe she dyes her head red. She may not be a natural redhead. She may not. I keep
the girl that his wife does that. She goes from redhead to blonde, darker. She like dyes her.
Oh, okay. So this could be someone who is either a natural redhead or they dye their hair different colors or whatnot. But I do see him finding love.
He's finding love, but he's very cool. He's closed off too. Joe Jonas, he needs like therapy. He's like, he wants love, then he's like closed off.
Exactly. So that's why I see tour for him and new love.
Yeah. Whoops. This is a possibility. Also, he might do something with Britney Spears, or maybe he might go, if Britney Spears goes on tour. Britney Spears on tour, he might do like him and his brothers might do like a guest song on Britney Spears tour, like a surprise something. see for Sophie Turner.
Sophie Turner is gonna. She may escape the limelight for a little bit of time, for maybe a significant amount of time, and then she comes back full force. Is Game of Thrones still on?
I have no clue. I don't know. It might be. I think it's like a spin-off of like Dragons or something like that. I know it's a really popular show.
Well, let's just say her career is about to be revamped. She may be a part of a major movie franchise, maybe Marvel, maybe DC, or she may join another like TV series, like another major, because they keep saying something major is coming for her, and a major or a good payout for her.
She's gonna get married and have more kids.
Oh, really?
They are showing that. Okay. They're showing more kids for her. She's gonna get married again. They say her stars are going to continue to rise, though. They say she likes to do. They keep comparing her career to like Adele, that she'll come out, make some movies or whatever, and then go away and do the the mom thing, and just get out in public. And they said she likes it like that.
Okay.
Is she in America? I wonder. I don't know.
I don't know, but there's something about her coming up that's a match made in heaven, like a power duo. I'm seeing possibly a Latin co-star, and they keep saying those two are a match made in heaven. Sophie Turner and this Latin co-star. He's a Latin lead. Latin leading man. So something could be coming. It could even be a movie franchise. Could be Star Wars. Could be, because they keep saying part of a major franchise. Marvel, Star Wars. What is it? What is Rogue One? Rogue One. Mission Impossible. All sorts of different things. There's something. She's coming and she will take the lead, and then whoever this is, a match made in heaven.
I think Rogue is the character she played in X-Men and people were bashing it. I think she
No, this is like Rogue. I think Star Wars is called Rogue One.
Oh,
I don't know if Rogue One is a franchise. But anyways, I'm just naming all these different franchises. But she's going to be a part of some franchise revamp, or a new franchise that gets created, or an old franchise that's still going and she joins the new season. But something like that. And then there could be some movies for her. She could join a major movie franchise. You guys will see.
Yeah, they also she's going to get into directing. So that might be later on. Like they said, she definitely has interest in directing.
But she shouldn't do it. Yep. I'm not trying to be rude. That's what my spirit guide said.
They say like she's interested in directing.
Yeah, like
she will get into that. And they keep like sharing like women's stories. Yeah.
No.
Her spirit guide said that. They said that. We didn't say that.
Yeah, her spirit guide said that. They're just like, it's just not going to. It's not her forte. There's nothing wrong with like trying it, but it's like it's not going to do anything. It's like the stuff she comes out with is going to be like flatline.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, it didn't draw the audience. It didn't create excitement. But she just tried it. But it's just gonna flatline. It's gonna do nothing for her career. Her fans may like it, but beyond her fans, it's kind of just like flat.
Yeah. But these two, for the fans, these two are gonna be okay. They already are okay. They'll be okay, and they'll move on and be happy at other people.
Exactly.
So, yeah. That was all the questions we had today. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, enroll in our course, and
are we doing a live this weekend? Yes or no?
I don't know, maybe. She might do it live.
Are you gonna be there?
I don't know. I have something to do.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I might be there. Don't forget, I also do pet readings and stuff like that. So
exactly.
If you want a pet for your animal, let me know.
Do your energy work. We can start releasing the blockages from this year, so you can be in 2024 aligned. Don't go into 2024 and be like, I have to clear the energy from last year. No! Start cleansing the energy now.
Yes.
Okay? And we can even work in the future and start releasing future blocks of 2023.
It's called soul release. You can
soul releases and recharge with your angels and archangel sessions. Okay? Yeah. So let's start healing and releasing 2023. So you can be, when 2024 hits, you're already energetically aligned.
Yeah, we do past life readings too.
Exactly.
You know your past life.
Exactly.
So get that reading, join the course, and until next time, family. Bye.
Bye.